What is going on, guys? I am doing something a little bit different today. It has been raining the last week and a half or so here in Central Texas, so I'm going to try and build a Wakesurf board. We have a Wakesurf board. We have a 2017 Liquid Force Swami, but I want to try and make one that's a little bit bigger, and I want to make it out of styrofoam. My parents want to try and Wakesurf, and I think the board we have may be a little too slippery and not long enough, not big enough for them. So I'm gonna try and build a board like 5'4", 5'6", with some pretty long fins. So hopefully it'll have some good traction. Headed to Home Depot just to get a few of the basics. Gonna get that styrofoam. I think it's like a polyethylene styrofoam. It's the purple foam at Home Depot. It's got Pink Panther on it, I believe. We'll find out when we get there. And then gotta get some polyurethane, like the 2-part polyurethane. And then I need to get sheets of fiberglass. Probably can't get that at Home Depot. They may not have the size I need. I have hardwood already, so I don't need the wood for the middle part of the board. I'm gonna have to get fins, so like a fin box and fins where you route out kind of where they sit in, and then the fin, I guess once you glue the fin boxes in, once they're like resined in and glued in, then the fins just pop in and out of that little fin box. So I gotta get some fin boxes. I'll probably order those online. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never made a surfboard. I've done about 2.5 days worth of research. Like I said, I was just looking for a new project to do. It's been raining so much lately, which is good. We need the rain. The rivers, the Guadalupe's run pretty dry. So we'll take any of the rain we can get, but just hope it rained Monday through Thursday and then was clear Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I will see you guys inside of the old Home Depot. We're gonna get some of the basics, get maybe all of it glued up today, get the design kind of shaped out, and we'll go from there. All right, made it to the Home Depot. Gotta go get the foam first. Epoxy resin and polyurethane glue. Alright, so I found fiberglass cloth and the resin for the fiberglass. So I'm going to start with this. I think there should be everything I need. I need to get wood glue, or polyurethane wood glue, to glue the stringer to the 2 pieces of foam. So that should be the last thing. We'll get out of here. Alright, got all the goods. Surprised I could actually get everything there. I could even get the fiberglass and the resin, the polyurethane wood glue. The Accord is not the best for moving pieces of 4x8. Anything, wood, foam, doesn't matter. Luckily this foam had a little line down the middle so I could split it in half, and headed back home, all the goods in the car. I'm gonna get home and work on the shape. I have something kind of already drawn up, but I have to make a template, that way it's even on each side. So I will see you guys back at the house. Alright, we got all the supplies back home. It was like $63 for everything. So I'm gonna sketch out probably something on this piece of wood. It may not be big enough. It's a real piece, like thin piece of MDF board. If that does not work, I'm gonna go get some cardboard and make a template. Also gonna go take like some rough drawings off of the existing Wakesurf board that I have. Alright, so I have 53 inches right now. And I want to say the board we have is like just a little bit smaller than that, so thinking about adding another foot. This seems about the same size. Good 18, 5'6". Guess we'll make this board 5'6". We could make it bigger. I don't know, that'd be awkward. No, alright, 5'6" it is. I have 3 pieces of wood here. Cherry, walnut, and mahogany. Probably gonna use the cherry because it's pretty thin already. And it's pretty thick too. It's like 1 1/4 inches, so I'm gonna get back to work. Gotten it a line drawn. Now it's not down the center because I only have 24 inches width here because I'm gonna have to glue these together. So I have like 11.5 inches right here. So this is gonna be almost my edge right here. So I'm gonna doodle around, I guess. I gotta draw different designs and come up with something that I like for the shape. So I am gonna doodle and draw. And once I get a shape I like, I will, I guess, get it drawn in Sharpie and then cut it out. So we'll see. All right, so I got it cut down to size. It's gonna be 5'6". Now I need to like draw some grid pattern or something on it so that I can get it symmetrical and even. So I'm gonna measure it like every foot. I'm gonna put a line. So I have one at 4 foot already. I think I'm gonna do it like every 3 or 4 inches in the middle of the board, and then at the beginning. I don't think I'm gonna measure. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll see once I get it measured out. So I have got half of it shaped out kind of how I want it. Here's the back. Got a slight angle. And then here's the nose. Like I said, it's going to be similar to the Swami. It is 66 inches, so I'm going to cut it out now and we will see. I'm kind of concerned that the back end is too fat. We'll look it over. Make a few changes, but it is about done. I'm gonna just get this finished tonight, and then tomorrow I'll work on getting it all laid out on the foam and then glue the foam together. Alright, so I'm starting to cut out my template here, and looks like it's going to turn out pretty nice. Kind of glad that I have this in like sections because I can fold it up when I'm cutting, so it makes it a little easier. This is a long board, so I'm going to finish up cutting the rest of the shape here and we'll see how it looks. All done with my little template here. It is 5'6". Pretty excited. Came out pretty good. Took forever to get the shape, but I think think it should be plenty of board. Should work for my folks and any of the bigger fellas. So this is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll kind of look into gluing those pieces together and getting it glued up and then getting it transposed over to the piece of foam.